Good morning. With the impending loss of the Endosulfan registration on melons, which will occur this July, PCAs are faced with the difficult challenge of managing whiteflies and CYSDV on fall melons. Since the early 1990s, the synergized pyrethroids, for example, Brigade plus Thionex would be a common synergized pyrethroid. These have been the most effective and efficacious insecticide treatments for control of adult whiteflies. Either insecticide product applied alone often only provides marginal adult activity. However, when these two products classes of chemistry are combined, the mixture consistently provides enhanced efficacy against adult whiteflies. This activity is a result of one insecticide active ingredient, for instance Endosulfan, interfering with the metabolic detoxification of another insecticide, and in this case bifenthrin or the pyrethroid, at the pyrethroid site of action in the insect's nervous system. Thus, these pyrethroid tank mixtures are effective because of this synergistic effect of certain OPs, carbamates, and organochlorine insecticides that bind to the active site associated with esterase enzymes responsible for detoxifying pyrethroids. Thus, over the past several years, we've been evaluating a number of OPs and carbamates as tank mix partners to be used as synergists for pyrethroids aimed specifically at adult whitefly control. A study just completed at the Yuma Ag Center compared several OPs, carbamates, and other chemistries as synergists with pyrethroids in our spring melon trial. The results we found this year were consistent with previous studies and showed that among the OP, carbamate, plus pyrethroid or brigade mixtures, only the diazinon at the high rate provided consistent adult efficacy, often comparable to the Thionex plus brigade treatment. Now keep in mind, diazinon is only labeled as a foliar use on honeydews. The other OP carbamate mixtures that we evaluated in this trial, for instance lanate, vidate, dibrome, malathion, dimethoate, none of these provided consistent efficacy anywhere close to what the diazinon or the Thionex provided. Rarely provided any really active efficacy against the adult population. It did provide some quick one-day knockdown, but once you got out to the 3 and 7 days, you tended to see very little control. We also looked at a new formulation of Agrimec SC, but after applying that, we did not see any consistent improvement of efficacy comparable to either diazinon or Thionex. Finally, a cell, which has been one of the standards used over the last few years, the Cell 30SG applied at the 5.3 ounce rate, provided consistent knockdown and residual control of adults comparable to the Thionex brigade combination, which is encouraging given that we are going to lose Thionex for this upcoming fall. The complete results of the study can be found at Evaluation of Insecticide Tank Mixtures as Alternatives to Endosulfan for Control of Sweet Potato Whiteflies in Spring Melons 2012. That can be found in the email update that you should receive today. Remember, when in doubt, scout.